why not just spitball my ideas? Ideas, my thoughts. I don't have ideas. I just watched Takopi's Original Sin, first two episodes. I actually recorded myself reacting to them because I was just like, why not? Oh, except I didn't. Why would I record? Why would I hit the record button? That would be the smart thing to do. That would be something to do when you have a brain and you make smart choices, and I don't do that. So, I just watched these two episodes right here. They were great. I liked these episodes. I really did. And I thought I had some interesting things to say. Press record next time. You fucking nimwit. That's gonna sound. But I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed both episodes. I think I probably enjoyed it a little bit less than the people who are absolutely raving about it. Like, absolutely. They're flirking their gherkin over this shit, but I don't know. I have some opinions. I think I forgot her name. Marinara. I'm just gonna call her Marinara. Marinara. I think Marinara was almost comically evil. I found it. Maybe it's just because a lot of the time with these kind of shows that really depict child bullying, the children are just like viciously evil. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen in real life, but holy shit. Like, they're vicious. And I don't know where they learned to do these things. But I just found Marinara to be somewhat unrealistic. I know it's not really going for realism, it's a fucking alien. I don't even think the alien's real. I don't know why, but I don't think the alien's real. Even though there's this whole turning back time scheme, he's probably real. I don't think he is real. I think it's just a coping mechanism that she used to detach herself from the fact that, spoiler alert, if for some reason you clicked on this and didn't think I was going to talk about everything. When Takopi, Octopus Man, when he absolutely whacks her on the head with a camera and kills her in one hit, by the way. This alien managed to muster the strength of 10 grown adult men to one-shot this child. I can't even not laugh rewatching it. I think that it's a way to detach herself from the fact that she did it. That's just my theory going in on this. That's just my theory. I do kind of like the build-up that we have currently. I really like the fact that now we're on the run because this freaking low IQ bumbling idiot Toctopus absolutely broke the camera. Can't go back in time. Although I'm glad that they chose this. So the entire time that I was watching it, I was actually I was just angry. And I wasn't even, I mean, I was obviously angry at Marinara, but I was mad at this low IQ animal from another planet who just can't comprehend a single thought. And I understand that he's from a different planet, so he doesn't understand human concepts, but holy shit, he was useless. He was absolutely useless. And the way that I understood it is he's not really rewinding time. He's going back to that point in time in another timeline. That's how I see it. So every time he rewinds, he's abandoning the current Shizuka. And I thought I was just getting so frustrated with the scientific method this thing was coming up with. But I really enjoyed all of the animation. I thought the animation was absolutely stunning. I actually found it to be something that added to the frustration, but in a good way, I suppose. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to not like this. I didn't like that they were drawing and animating Marinara in such a cartoonish manner. It was literally like trying to fool you into thinking that, oh, we we avoided disaster, guys. It's time to go back into cute, funny stuff. It stayed not cute, and it stayed not funny, but they still continued to draw it cute and funny, and I really, it bothered me, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to bother you. So like that's not taking points away. I think that's the thing they were going for here. What else can I say? I thought the mom. I didn't actually expect to see her mom at any point, but I thought the mom was, again, I don't mean, it's cartoonish. Some of these things bothered me and how absolutely unrealistic. I know people aren't going to agree with me on that, but I think all of these absolutely horrendous, over-the-top things are all happening at once are cartoonish. And hold on. Fourth grader. Dude, she's a fourth. I was like thinking that they must be in sixth grade or something. Fourth grade. These people are in fourth grade. That absolutely bewilders me. Oh my God. So these kids in fourth grade understand the concept of bullying someone until they... What? So this is highly unrealistic. I think that... I don't mean to say that to take away from the show, by the way. I'm not saying that the show is bad because it's unrealistic, or you shouldn't watch it because it's unrealistic. I'm just saying that it frustrates me a little bit, just a tad, in how over the top some of this stuff is, especially considering that Shizuka is in fourth grade and her bullies are also in fourth grade. Because it's wild. I didn't even at least I didn't understand at all really what that was until, I don't know, I want to say sixth grade. And I understand that she's going through to say that she's being tortured daily would be an understatement. So obviously her mind would come up with some other ideas that a normal fourth grader wouldn't have. But even then, I feel like, maybe I'm being, I don't even know what the word is. Maybe I'm being nitpicky. Maybe I'm not a good person, and I'm lacking this empathetic connection a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I did cry. Probably not at the scene you're expecting me to have cried at. I thought Shizuka's death was perhaps a little too early in. I think you didn't even get to really... It was really shock value, I think, is what they were going for there. I don't want to say they were going for it, because there's a little message, they don't condone it. They're in no way trying to say that this is a good thing. But it seemed kind of like they wanted to show Shizuka's death as soon as possible. And to anybody who didn't see the signs immediately, I don't care if you went into this blind or whatever. I don't care if you didn't even see that first thing. You should have seen the signs on like in the first two interactions that she was going to... You know what I'm saying? Holy smokes. I saw some people, because after I watched the episodes, I watched some other people react to it. And I went down in the comments and people were like, yeah, I didn't even realize. It's like, it's crazy how you don't even... Dude, do you not have eyes? Holy shit, do you lack emotional connections? I probably shouldn't be this mean, considering that these are all just people, but God, dude, it's so frustrating. It's frustrating that not even some people watching this show understood what was about to happen, despite the warning, and there's no way you couldn't escape. I didn't know that she was going to... but obviously I could tell. I went in with an understanding that it was sad, that it was probably something that would make you cry. By the way, the part that I cried at was when Takopi was talking about how that he doesn't understand why people, and how most people don't understand why people would off themselves. And I don't know, it just hit me in a point right here. It hit me pretty deep. I think this is a good watch, but I don't think it's realistic. I have some issues with it. I'm a little worried about how it's going in the future. I'm excited, but I'm skeptical because I called it from a mile away that she was going to be like, "You killed her." Yahoo! I called it from a mile away Shizuka was going to do that. So it's honestly, I find it, this series so far on the first 2 episodes has been highly predictable, I think. You might disagree, but I found it to be somewhat predictable. I still enjoyed it. If I had to give it a rating based off the 2 episodes, which is not fair, I would give it, I'm thinking a strong 8.9. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I don't know when I'll ever use this footage, but sick. I think I will do a reaction to the next episodes that come out. I'm also planning, I kind of want to do Dandadan, but at the same time, I've read Dandadan, so I don't think people will really be interested in it. But hey, I'd be down. I think it's great. And again, I'd be starting at a freaky ass place in like the middle of the, damn, yo, this will be the outro, but I was going through my sound effects and shit, and I found a hidden gem of weird shit.
Can you believe it? Woohoo! That's me. I'm excited. How are you today? 'Cause I'm doing great. How are you? How are you? Oh, how are you? Oh, fuck.